Hello children, in this video we will be discussing the theorem of angle. And where is that angle? That angle is between tangent and secant. That theorem is between tangent and secant. So what does the theorem say? If an angle has its vertex on the circle. Angle's vertex means, see, whenever we are naming any angle, for example angle ABC. For example angle ABC. So what is the vertex of the angle? Point B is the vertex of the angle. Okay, the middle one is known as vertex of the angle. So what does it say? If an angle has its vertex on the circle, means this point lie on the circle. Its one side touches the circle, one side will touch the circle and the other side intersect in one more point, and the other side will intersect in one more point. Then the measure of the angle is half of the arc it intercepts. Now let me draw the diagram. There are three diagrams. Now see, one diagram I am drawing here. This is the circle. So it's a tangent, theorem of angle between tangent and secant. So I am drawing a tangent, okay. This is the point on the circle and line L is the tangent. So what does the theorem say? If an angle has its vertex on the circle, okay. Let me write here point C. Let me write here point B, and other side touches the circle, the vertex touches the circle and the other side intersect in one more point. This is another side of the angle. See, this is the angle. Say ABC. See, ABC. The vertex of angle ABC is on the circle. So this is one side of the angle. Other side, this is the other side, touches the circle at one more point. See where it is touching? It is touching at point A. The angle is ABC. The vertex lie on the circle and this is one side of the angle. The other side is AB and the point of that other side is intersecting the circle at one more point. That point is A. Clear? So this is one diagram, A. Then what we can say? Then the measure of the angle means this angle. Angle ABC is equal to half of the arc it intercept. Intercept means it covers. What do you mean by intercept? It covers. Now this angle is there, so it is covering this arc. Okay. So ABC is equal to half of measure arc. Let me write it here, X. AXB. Okay, this is what we want to prove. This is one diagram. As the theorem says that the vertex of the angle lie on the circle, then other side touches the circle at one more point, then the angle will be equal to half of the measure arc it intercept. One more here, what is this? The center of the circle is lying on the side of the one of the side of the angle. One more case can be there. Diagram. Let us discuss this, then we will go for other case. Okay. Now how can we prove it? Now we know L is a tangent given. Okay, we have drawn L as a tangent. Okay. So therefore angle ABC is equal to 90 degree. tangent theorem. Tangent theorem. Clear? Angle ABC is 90 degree. Now let us go for the arc. Now see, measure arc AXB. See children, measure arc AXB. AB is the diameter. So measure arc AXB will be, measure arc AXB will be equal to 180 degree semicircle, because AB is a diameter. Now measure arc AXB is equal to 180 degree. Now this equation I will be dividing both side by 2. Now measure arc AXB is equal to 180. I will divide it by 2. Here also I will divide by 2. After dividing I will be getting at 90 degree. So I will get measure arc AXB is equal to 90 degree. Now look at this equation. The first one, and this is my second one. If I compare the first and the second, what can I write? ABC is equal to 90 degree. See, ABC is 90 degree, measure arc AXB is also 90 degree. Sorry, yes. So this part is equal to 90 degree. This is also AXB upon 2. AXB, after dividing I got. So what can I can write? Angle AXB is equal to, this is equal to this, because this portion is equal to 90 degree, this portion is also equal to 90 degree. So I can say this is equal to this. So angle AXB is equal to half of measure arc AXB, angle ABC, sorry, angle ABC. Angle ABC, this is equal to half of measure arc AXB. Hence proved. When the center is lying on one of the side of the angle. Now I will draw another diagram, but in that case condition will be different. Same diagram, same circle, but my side of the angle is not lying or not passing through the diameter. It is somewhere here. Means the center of the circle, let me draw it here. The center of the circle is not in the angle, it is exterior of the angle, outside the angle. This is my angle. And what I want to prove, angle ABC is equal to half of measure arc AXB I want to prove. But now this time the side of the angle is not on the diameter, but the center is outside the angle. So how can I do it, children? Now the side is here, I'll join it. See if you can see yellow chalk. I'll join it. OB is a radius, children. OB is equal to radius and BC is tangent. We have already done before, and therefore we know this OBC is 90 degree. Angle OBC is equal to 90 degree. Tangent theorem. Okay. Now see children, angle OBA plus angle ABC is equal to 90 degree, children. OBA plus ABC is equal to 90 degree. Yes, therefore tangent theorem. After that we can, this same angle I bifurcated into 2. Clear? Now I can write angle OBA is equal to 90 minus angle ABC. This angle I shifted here. But can you see children, OB is equal to OA. Let me write it here. OB is equal to OA. Radii of the same circle. Radii of same circle. Therefore it is an isosceles triangle. It is an isosceles triangle, so base angles will be equal. So this angle, which I am highlighting with yellow, will be equal to this angle. What is the measure of this angle OBA? 90 minus ABC. Can I write angle? Okay, I'll write here. Angle OBA is equal to now angle OAB, isosceles triangle. Both the angles are equal. Therefore, I can write OAB. Now this angle, this angle. Since both angles are equal, so OAB will also be equal to 90 minus angle ABC. Okay. If I add this 1 and 2, adding 1 and 2, what will I get? Angle OBA plus angle OAB is equal to 90, 90, 180 minus ABC minus 2 time angle ABC. Clear? Now you look at this angle plus this angle. Now here I will do it, okay, in this triangle. In triangle OAB, angle O plus angle OBA plus angle OAB is equal to 180 degree. Clear? Sum of the angle of the triangle. Sum of angles of triangle. This angle plus this angle plus this angle is 180 degree. Now I will OBA OAB. OBA plus OAB is equal to what? I'll shift this angle here. OBA plus OAB is equal to 180 minus angle O. Clear? So, see this. This is my A and this is my B. Comparing A and B, what can I write? I can say that this is equal to this and this equal to this, but this, see, OBA and OAB both are equal. So can I write? I can 100% write 180 minus 2 time angle ABC is equal to 180 minus angle O. But children, see, angle O is a central angle and central angle is equal to the arc it intercepts. But angle O is equal to measure arc AXB. Yes. So in place of angle O, I can write 180 minus measure arc AXB. Okay. 180 minus 2 time angle ABC. Now I can easily cancel this 2. I am getting minus 2 time angle ABC is equal to minus measure arc AXB. Minus minus also get cancelled. So I am getting 2 time angle ABC is equal to measure arc AXB. Now 2 I will shift here. When I shift 2 here, let me write this here, children. Angle ABC is equal to, from here I am going, children, there. 2 I am shifting down. Half of measure arc A, this is arc AXB, hence proved. Now in this case also I got angle ABC is equal to half of measure arc AXB. When my one of the side of the angle is not on the diameter, it is this side and the center is outside the angle. Now the third case, we saw 2 cases. When the center is on the side of the angle, when center is outside the angle, Now we will see what happens. Can we prove when the center of the circle will be in the angle? Let us see that. Now the third case, children, you saw. Now third case, what will be there? Now I will draw point A over here. Now you see the center of the circle is included in the angle. First my center was on the diameter, then my side was here. Now my side is over here, which is including the center. Now center lies in the angle, okay. Now we want to again prove angle ABC is equal to half of measure arc AXB. How can we do this? Let me mark it as Y, and children, now only we proved when our side of the angle was here, this angle is equal to half of this arc. Now see here, this is the secant where center is outside. For this line, center is outside. For this angle DBE, let us say, for this angle the center is outside. Yes. Now angle D, let me take D. Okay, DBA is equal to half of measure arc AYB. Now only we proved it. Yes or no? Means angle ABD, okay, let me write ABD is equal to half of measure arc AYB. Now angle ABD, this complete angle C is 180 degree. So 180 minus angle ABC is ABD. Total angle is 180 degree, and from total angle I am subtracting ABC. So what I will get? ABD. So I will get 180 minus ABC means ABD is equal to ABD. Let me write here. See, total angle is 180 degree. From total angle I am subtracting angle ABC. So I will get ABD. Fine. Now half of measure arc AYB. Half of measure arc AYB. Look at this AYB. What is AYB? AYB is this angle, this arc. So what about this? Half of measure arc AYB is what? Total is 360. Total is 360. If you subtract from 360 AXB, you will get this. Means from 360, if you will remove this much portion, you will get AYB. So 360 minus measure arc AXB will give you AYB. Okay, I am only concerned with AYB. I am talking about AYB here. AYB is what? 360 minus AXB will be AYB. Half is there only. Now what? Half into 360 minus half into measure arc AXB. Now this I will cancel. It will be 180. 180 minus half measure arc AXB is equal to what? Half of measure arc AYB. Now look at this. This is your first point. and this is your second point. Comparing first and second. 180 minus ABC is ABD, and half of measure arc AYB is this. Here is ABD. ABD value is this. Let me write here. 180 minus angle ABC is equal to half of measure arc AYB. Half of measure arc AYB is this. So let me write 180 minus half of measure arc AXB. Now look at this, children. 180 and 180 will get cancelled. See, 180 and 180 will get cancelled here, children, and minus minus also will get cancelled. This minus and this minus will get cancelled. What are we left with? Angle ABC is equal to half of measure arc AXB. Hence proved. See, in all three cases we got angle ABC is equal to half of measure arc AXB. Now here what was that? The side was this side and our center was in this angle. Previous case, our line was passing through the diameter, center was on it. After that our line was over here. So please children, write down as many as time you can. The more you write, the best you become. More writing only makes you perfect. And please subscribe, like, comment my channel. Thank you children.